Kings and Queens, Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for returning. Trust you and yours are well. And you love yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my subscribers you love, celebrated, and of course appreciated. Do well by hitting the subscribe button to be part of this family. Give this video a thumbs up, share to your friends and families before I forget. Okay. So Dubai to give 200 million to Sudan in humanitarian aid or support. It's not new to anybody around the world today that UAE is the one who is behind the genocide in Sudan. They are the ones who have been supporting this RSF group, giving them ammunition and the rest of them. It's not news. It's everyone on the internet. It's not Abigail that said it. Other analysts have been saying this. So that's a fact that have been proven as well. And for us to see that the same people who are benefiting from the blood being spilled in Sudan are coming out to say, okay, they're going to give 200 million to Sudan and 5 million to South Sudan. And the painful thing is that these people will run for this money, they will accept this money, they will say, okay, yeah, that's beautiful. And then they'll forget everything that happens. And then these people continue exploiting, unaliving, and benefiting from the blood gold that they are harnessing in Sudan. When you look into Sudan and see what happens there, you shed tears, you cry. Now, the next story that I want to talk about is Sudan, Somalia, Djibouti, South Sudan have set their eyes on the FIFA Arab Cup. So, this particular country have come out openly, or countries in the north of Africa have come out openly to tell us that they are now part of the Arab Emirates. So they are willingly selling themselves to the Arab world and cutting themselves off Africa. Do you understand what I'm saying? That these countries I mentioned are pulling towards the Arab world. No wonder when you talk about unity, you see some Somalians, some Sudanese who come tell you that they are not Africans. They prefer to be called Arabs than Africans. But look at the same thing happening in Sudan. Majority of those who are calling on the world, who are calling out the Arab Emirates, are people who are not even from Sudan. Look at the gesture of the Ghanaian youth recently. I applaud them for that. They went to the street, took to the street and said no to the unaliving in Sudan and the Congo. They feel that they are Arab. They prefer that they are better with the Arabs. In short, they speak Arab. The same thing that happened in the Sahel, that the Sahel leaders, as the Captain Arab.Traore, is trying to kick out. There is a discussion going on right now to stop these Arabic schools that is everywhere in Burkina Faso. Why? According to the government, that is not contributing anything positive to them, to these children. It's just destroying their lives, and at the end, these children end up being caught up in these, terrorist groups. They end up becoming terrorists, and then they come back to destroy the countries. And then we are here with these northern countries willingly giving themselves in thanksgiving to the Arab world, when they know that Arab is the one sponsoring all the commotions around the north for their own good. Have it ever occurred to you? Have you ever sit and wonder and ask question? These Arab countries, they're so rich. You go to Doha, you go to Dubai, you see buildings and you ask yourself, are we still in this world? Is this real? But how do you think they get so much power, so much money? They are eating off the countries in the northern part of Africa and other part as well in the continent. It's unfortunate, but these are facts, these are truths that we see every day.
Guys, breaking news. Breaking news from Sudan. Oh Lord, help me so that I don't break community guideline. Hey God, please. What is going on? I don't blame these people, huh? I don't blame these people for the disrespect they are giving to us. Guys, can you imagine that Dubai Dubai pledge and is pledging with United UN World Food Program and this and that they want to send money, they want to send aid to Sudan, and they are planning to send 200 million to Sudan and 5 million for South Sudanese, for the people that are affected by this war that is going on in Sudan. I go and check. I said, I go and check. They say it's true. They say Dubai have the mind to say he want to do humanitarian aid for Sudan. So, God, if we are calling countries that have humanity in their mind or their soul, so Dubai will come out and say they are part of people that have humanity. Dubai is more useless than animal. Even a dog is more humanity than Dubai, because you cannot tell me that you don't see the criticism you are getting from the whole world, that you are part of the people, you are the reason, you are the funder of this war, because you are funding RSF to commit genocide against the people of Sudan. You are giving them gun and weapon, you are providing food for them, and now instead of you to come out and be accountable of what you do, you are telling us, okay, right now I'm going to give them 200 million so that the people that are affected by this war can. So now you want to give them food so that MT will come and jump on them or come and massacre them and collect their liver again. If not that African Union is so useless and they become handicapped, by now we're supposed to sanction, we're supposed to write to the world, make them sanction Dubai on behalf of what they are doing in Sudan. African Union is supposed to be the one giving food to South Sudanese, not you this useless motherfucker Dubai coming. You see why I don't like these people. I don't like, I cannot like them. They are very wicked.
Her Majesty's, that's the information. She was so angry. And who in their right senses will not be angry with the situation in Sudan? And you see the audacity of these people, the same people who orchestrate all this thing coming out. To them is a normal game that they have been playing in Africa for a long time. And it's just the normal thing. They kill you and come back and give you help. Is that not the same thing we are seeing in Nigeria? Where they have caused confusion and commotion between people now. People don't even know what is going on anymore. They are confused now. The same people who kill you, who sponsor terrorists to kill you, will come and say they want to save you. This is what these world powers do. This is their tactics. This is what they do. Why do you think that they come back and claim that they are saving you and give you some amount of money? They have made a lot from you. They are not doing it even out of conscience. They are doing it to keep controlling you, to continue the trend. So that you feel like, okay, how would the person who want me dead come to save me? When will Africans wake up and learn and understand? Now, when she talk about African Union sanctioning, I know some of you will be like, how can African Union sanction? African Union can still sanction if they have the voice, the respect of the people still. They can come out and say, okay, boycott everything that come out of UAE. Boycott everything that come out from Dubai. Do not purchase anything that had to do with these people. Their economy will shake. I tell you. Do you know how much Africans go to spend in Dubai? Especially those who are well-to-do, who travel to Dubai to go get jewelry, gold jewelry, and other things. Do you know how much they spend in Dubai? If all these Africans are prohibited from going to Dubai to purchase most of these things they purchase, do you think that it's not going to affect their economy? It will definitely affect their economy. But will this happen? This will never happen. Why? Because these are the same people that are funding the union. I say this thing shamefully most of the time because it is shameful to know that your enemy is funding you. The same thing that is happening with the African Union is the same thing that is happening with the ECOWAS. And this was the reason why the Sahel pulled out of ECOWAS. A huge amount was sent in the middle of this year to ECOWAS for the ECOWAS army. Have we heard anything about ECOWAS army? But a huge amount of dollars was sent to support them. So where is the money? What is happening? The same thing every year. Good amount of money is sent to the union to fund the union, to run the union. And this money comes from both the United Arab Emirates, this money come from Israel, this money comes from America, this money comes from France. So how would the union have the moral right to, criticize the one that phoned her? I have been saying this over and over again that this is shameful, but I have to talk about it. And why is it that these foreign bodies fund unions, African unions that have to do with Africa and Africans' affairs? Why? Because they don't want Africa to be united to the point where Africa will fund herself. Because if you fund yourself, you will not need anybody to come tell you rubbish. You have the money to fund yourself. So they don't even want that unity at all that will see that Africa fund herself and her unions. So if we begin to boycott everything that comes from UAE or that has to do with the Arab Emirates, it's going to be a warning sent that we are tired of what you're doing to us. Now the question is, will these North African countries boycott the UAE? Would they do that? The question again to ask is, do they even see the UAE as their problem? Do they even see the Arab Emirates as their problem? They don't see them as their problem. They see them as their God. Just like when it came to Nigeria's issue, Nigeria saw America as their God. They see Israel as their God. You see what we're saying? There are things I don't want to say here. Let it not be like, I don't know. But we need to be realistic as Africans. We need to be realistic as Africans. We need to tell ourselves the painful truth. The painful truth that we don't want to hear. We need to own up, man up, woman up, and tell ourselves this painful truth. It's unfortunate, but this is a fact. And the reason why I ask this question, if the North Africans are even ready to boycott UAE and Arab Emirates, is because we are seeing how they are doing everything possible to be Arab by all means. Yes, we know that they were colonized by these people. They have a hold on these people. But to see that these same countries do everything to get involved with the Arab Emirates, I don't know. They are trying their best, fighting so hard to be Arab. And they have openly told us that they are not Africans. Even times where it comes to football match, when a country in the Arab wars win, North Africa celebrates. This is how far it has gone. And that's why I keep telling you here that there is this tension in Africa. It is seated up there. I don't know if I'm the only one that's feeling it. The thing is seated up there. There is this tension of destruction or war. It is, I don't know how to explain it, but there is something in the air that doesn't speak good about the future. If we keep living like this as Africans, it's not going to be good. What do you think? Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section. I will see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always your majesties. Bye for now.